Good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream, Matt. Hope you're doing well. It's been all of 2 hours, 3 hours since I left off this morning. Obviously with Vale not playing this afternoon, got a bit of time. Yeah, I have, Jamie. I've calmed down a bit. What I've done is I've changed the formation. So the first team now are going to be playing a 3-4-1-2. As you can see on the screen, and the second string are going to be playing a 4-4-2. I'm gonna try because I always, in every single FIFA so far, I've always preferred formations where I can play 2 at the top. Good afternoon, Ocean Gaming. I've always preferred where I can play 2 at the top because I like to interplay between the 2 strikers and feel like they're not always getting overpowered by the 2 centre backs. So, going back to something that's a little bit more comfortable for me, we'll see what happens. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Then we'll just see what happens. And the only other thing I'm going to be doing for this afternoon is, you guys have got the music, but I'm not going to be wearing the headphones because I want to see if I can concentrate a little bit more on the game. Because I'm very aware that if I fail this season with Grimsby to get him out of League 2, I might as well just forget it and just start again and do something else because I can't drop the difficulty anymore and we'll have to just see what happens. And I think I have played Coventry. I'm looking for the badge. Yes, we have played Coventry. We lost 5-0. The first time we played him at the end of August, we lost 5-0. So, yeah. And we don't play him again for a bit, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to be going into the first game of this episode, and we're going against Crew. So we should hopefully win. Hopefully, we'll see what he does. Obviously, that is the lineup, and we'll see how this all falls into place. You know, how things are going. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you again for coming back for the second stream of the day. I don't fully expect a great deal of people to pop in this afternoon because obviously Premier League's on, so I expect a lot of people to be watching that. There's some good FA Cup games on this afternoon as well, so you know, it is what it is. We'll just see what we can do. I want to just try and carry on the progress we've got going with Grimsby and hopefully get a little bit better at the game, because that is what's frustrating me the most, is the fact that I'm not playing as well as I could be. And I need to get better quickly, otherwise I'm going to lose pretty much all of you guys, unless you like watching me lose. So if you like watching me lose, then fair enough, keep watching, because it's going to happen a lot. Oh man, Jack. Overran that. Can I have a free kick? Ref, please? No? Okay. Johansson looking for Matthias, and... Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. We didn't get the look. Agard holding the ball up. Matthias rolls his man. Come on, right. Still in the same kind of place. Nice move. Can we slide in Costa? No. Well, we can. We got him into a little bit of space, and Ray flicks it. We've got a corner. We've got a corner. We've got something positive come out of it. Oh, that's a good ball in! And the header from the defender, Trusty, is over the bar. It's over. So what games you got, obviously, games are you looking forward to this afternoon? Do you think there's going to be any major upsets in the FA Cup? Bowie's offside, got me. Costa plays it down. Matthias looking for Agard. King cleans this one up. Ball down here, and we try to get it to Johansson. Back it. And Jack. Oh, can we slide it? Oh no. I wanted to see if we can slide in Agard. But obviously not. Win the header, please. Miller gets bundled off the ball by Cargill. Costa, lovely move. Agard's in. Agard takes a touch. Agard shoots top corner. And that is 1-0 for Grimsby. Get in. Will, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Costa gets a little bit of a move. And then Agard slipped in. And a bit of a risky finish trying to go top shelf. But it did it. It worked. Top corner. 1-0. And obviously, guys, I'm trying out new settings all the time with the new PC. So if the stream doesn't look good or looks better, please can I have some feedback on that, because I want to make it the best quality I can for you guys. So if you like the changes, then fair enough. If you don't like the changes and like the quality's bad or the quality's, you know, whatever, then let me know. And King were unlucky. I think Matt reckons that Slough are going to come through. Okay, fair enough. Matthias. Oh, Agard's got a bit of space. Can he get it through to? No, I should have gone over the top. Trusty down the line for Chicky. Agard again with the space. Nice move inside. Gonna try and get Costa around the corner. We do. Trying to get that in. He took off Ray. Is the keeper going to get there? Yeah, Garrett always. He just punched it down. Chicky G. We'll go one more to Backer. Backer. Johansson. Johansson tries to slide it in for Agar. Good ball in. Just goes over the top into the keeper's hands. There you go. To Chicky G. Chicky G fires it in, and it's too close to the keeper. Costa sliding in. Chicky G. Backer. Costa. Costa to Backer. Oh. Backer to Matthias. Oh, hang on. 2. Oh my. How has Agar missed that? How has Agar missed that? That is ridiculous. He was 4 yards out and all he needed to really do was just cushion it past the keeper. Matthias gets pushed off the ball. Oh, nicely worked. Costa. Agard's around the corner. Again, we're going to try and just whip it in. Nope, nothing there. Manja. Backer. Lovely move. Backer. Just straight at the keeper. Got that little bit of space. Crew looking to get Luria in. Trusty to Miller. I mean to Cargill. Cargill's king. Bowery's in the way. I've got a bit risky playing 3 at the back when I'm trying to do that. I've got to be honest with you. But then that was a lovely out ball to Chicky G, and Mandy's there. At the minute, we're going to try and get through to December. Try and get through December, should I say. Because we're just at the end of November. Matthias, get in. We got 2. If you can, Will, if you can have a look for a high 60s, low 70s centre-back. So we're talking like anything between 68, 72. That would potentially be on loan or be quite cheap. Get our second through Matthias, and it's paying off a little bit having that second striker at the minute. And I honestly would never say it, but I don't usually like playing 3 at the back, but I can see the benefits of it. I really can. At the minute, I can see the benefits. so badly. Oh, Costa. Second season, Will. Second season. That is flipping ridiculous. And Matt, what are you saying no to, mate? Oh, what a save! Oh, just couldn't get it to Matthias. Centre back at the minute, and possibly a right winger, but a pacey right winger. But a centre back definitely. I think I'll need between 68, 72 for the centre back, because we've got Trusty and King. Cargill's good at 67. Just looking for someone around those kind of things. And a right winger, I think we've got Cook, but we're having to play a right back there. So, I mean, Johansson's a great attacking fullback, but I could do with the second one in a minute, I think. We're just starting December PUBG. Johansson plays it to Matthias. We'll go with back here. Costa's round the corner, just offside. Good header. Matthias. Costa. Agard. He's in on goal. Agard over the bar. I missed the timing. That was me because I went for the timing. If I hadn't gone for the timing, I would have done fine. Good head. Good head. Manjak. Oh, Matthias has got a bit of space. Matthias going to try and go outside, inside. Nearly. Costa's going to get to this one easily. Matthias, good strength. Good strength. Very good strength. Excellent. Excellent play. Can we get it into Costa? Matthias is in again. Matthias, that's a great bit of play. And that is an absolutely brilliant play. Matthias did all the hard work and he gets the goal that deserves it after that. Really played well. Just running up, just holding the ball off. Then we move the pass about. Lovely one from Manjak. And then that reverse ball by Costa sets him free. And that is insane. I don't think I'll be able to get anyone from Derby unless they are part of their reserves, because their starting lineup will not come to a club like me, seeing as we're only in League 2 at the minute. Fair enough, we should be going up to League 1, but there's no guarantee because we're still not in the automatic promotion places yet. Well done, Costa. Oh. Too much under pressure. I think we're gonna make some subs in a minute. Got a decent lead. Ooh. Come on, get that. No. Jones. Up to Laurier. Or Laurier. Bowery. Easy for Walsh. And while the keeper's got it, we will just make some subs. Now, Costa can come off because he's played well at a time off. We'll let Hannon have a run in there. And we'll also let Agard come off for Campbell, and we can do that. PUBG, as I say to you every stream, mate, when I'm playing the game, I can do absolutely nothing about player suggestions. So if you wouldn't mind just refraining from putting player suggestions down until after we get out of the game, because I can do absolutely nothing with it, mate. And by the time it gets through to the end of the game, then we can look at it. But it's pointless in being in the chat any earlier than that. And seeing as you've said the same names 3 or 4 times already, you know, if you don't mind, please just chill. Because you've said Kuzar and Suter 3 times now at least. How has Bowery managed to get out of that? Good head, Austin. Hands. Chicky G. Bait. Oh, backer. Johansson. He's knackered though, so he's not gonna win a foot race. Wins it. Matthias. Wins it back. Johansson. Hannant. Campbell. Stupid control. That is a horrible bit of control. Trusty, nice, nice. Lovely headed back. Fine Jack. That, if it stays in, that is a beautiful... Oh, it's unlucky. Right, we've got one more sub to make and we'll make it now. We're going to take off Johansson. He looks knackered. So we'll bring on Clark. Get some rules for the channel. Jamie, I already state a couple of rules for the channel anyway, so... And it's like... And it'll just... I don't really like to have too many rules, because it's trying to be chill, but obviously if stuff comes in and it starts to get annoying, if it starts to annoy me, then it's obviously annoying. It could annoy other people in the chat. So that's why I'm just asking, and I try and ask as politely as possible. If I come across as being rude, I apologise. I don't try to become really rude unless someone is really rude to me. That's the only time that I will get rude back, is a bit of tit for tat. I'll try and do it as respectfully as I can, but obviously sometimes I might not say it the best way. That's it. That's the best way I can put it. And I think there's a little bit of extra delay between the chat and the actual game this afternoon. Don't really fully understand why, but yeah, it appears that what I'm saying to you, this takes a little bit longer for it to actually appear on stream as you guys see it, and then you can reply to chat. So there's a little bit of extra delay. But this change in formation for this game has worked absolutely perfectly. So we're going to stick with this formation for League One, for league duties, and for the first team. And then we'll just tweak the second string for what we need. I mean, corner to crew, last couple of minutes, we clear this, we win the game with a clean sheet. Oh, there we go. Right, Walsh is just going to hang on to it for a little bit. Wait till we get the prompt and we get the victory. Boom! Yes, we get the victory. Just bear me 2 seconds, just got to reply to this text message. Yeah, so that's cool. So now we can have a look at some of those people who you want me to have a look at. Good victory there, though. Very good victory. We managed to get... Did we close any... We didn't close any gap on Wickham, but Crewe were right behind us in the league, so we're able to put put one over on them, which is a really good thing this time of the year. Just trying to get these games thick and fast. So we're currently sitting in 4th, 3 points behind Coventry, who are in the last automatic promotion places. Yes, Ricky, we are. Thought, why not? I've got some space. I've got some time, so why not? He's 23 and he's already got the thing, leader of men. I don't see how that's possible, but you know, it is what it is. He's a cam, so we don't want him. No, okay, go on. Right, so we'll have to tweak. So we'll go 4-4-2, Han will play there. And Clark, Azevedo, Cook, and Welsh and Hooper. Han will start. We've got Clark who can come on. Campbell, Welsh, Heineman, Davies, Morgan. Yeah, that's a strong enough team. It's a strong enough team there, so we'll be able to do something with that team. Yeah, but I mean, what I'm trying to go for is a play that's an out-and-out right winger, left mid, whatever. Play like that. So I prefer to have a player that plays his actual position. I've got no problems with playing centre midfielders, like centre mids, in a cam or a CDM role, but if they say cam, to play cam, I prefer to play them as a cam to start off with. And I've got an absolute hell of a load of cams, even including the youth. I've got a load of cams, so he's just going to have into a log jam there. So we're going up against Newport. We're going to be playing the reserve team. So we'll see what they can do in their new formation, which is a fairly simple 4-4-2. Cue Mike Bassett 4-4-2 rand from Mike Bassett, England manager. We're going to be playing 4-4-2. Love that film. I need to watch that again soon. I haven't seen that in years. If you've not seen it, definitely see it. It's Ricky Tomlinson. Who, if you've seen The Royal Family, you will know who he is. But he plays the English football manager, and he's brilliant. It is a really good laugh. Don't go into it thinking it's going to be one of these really serious films, because it's not. It is just hella funny. Just all the turmoils of England going through a World Cup campaign. It is really, really good. Oh, hey up. Sheenan's running through. That's good. Battling by Morgan. Well done, Morgan. Caldera to Welsh. Hooper. Thomas. Play again. Now we've got Hannington. Rookie boy. Plays it back. Ramirez. Shoots and nope, not really. Not really good. Well done, Morgan. Davies now, or Caldera. There's space for him to run into. He's got two men on him. We'll have to just track back a little bit. Thomas, that is a terrible pass for Welsh. You do realise that Welsh has got no pace at all, Thomas. It's a bit like yourself. You've got no pace, he's got no pace, so you should know this. Alphonso Davies is way too good and he will not join us. Welsh is trying to get Caldera in and the defender's got it back to the keeper really easily. Win that header. Nice header, Ramirez. Hands. Rupert, and I just turned into a defender because I'm clever like that. I'm just so clever. Cassidy. Welsh. Hooper. Nice spin. Hooper shoots. Good save by Day. Excellent save. Caldera. Nice ball to the back post. Oh, what on earth is that bloody dive there for? Harriman. Gets launched over by Forbes and no free kick. he got ramped. He literally got ramped. And because Hanneman was down here, we've got no one in at fullback. Well done, Ramirez. Can you keep that in as well? That's excellent. That is really, really good play. Ah, tried it in. Oh, it did work actually. We got a throw-in out of it. I'll have that. Okay, so they are playing really deep. They've not got any. You've got all 11 players behind the ball. How are we supposed to break through when they have an average of 9.5 players behind the ball at all times when we're on the attack? And they're playing at home as well. I hate to think what their tactics are away. Oh, let's put all the subs on the goal line as well. They can't break us down that way. Good tackle. Good battling, Davies. That's it. We've got a 15-man wall on this line. They can't score. Can't do anything. We are Newport County. And that is an awful ball, Hooper. Hannon gets a little touch. Hannon to Thomas. Hooper, and Hooper's return ball is awful again. I can understand why. You can understand why some of these players are in the reserve team. Well done, Ramirez. I mean, Ramirez is going to be a star of the future. Really, he obviously needs to learn his trade. Gets in, shoots. See, star of the future. Ramirez goal. And it's the first time that I think Hooper's played a pass that's actually gone to a teammate. I think. I'm not 100% certain on that. That is a great ball though. And Ramirez takes it in his stride and then a little bit of a slice finish. But he put the keeper off. And he couldn't save it. And now we're 1-0 up. Great bit of play. Lovely goal for the youngster. And Cassidy, and we'll go out again. We'll go out to the right back island. Oh, hang on. We've got Caldera in some space. He gets megged by Franks on the tackle. Oh, Ramirez, lovely move. Hooper. Again, Ramirez. Ramirez is in. Good save. Hooper, drop down for Thomas. And we can't get another shot and goal. We'll reset and we'll try again. Welsh. Thomas. Loses out to Wilmot. Wow, battled Ramirez. Hooper. Thomas. Looking for Hannon. Good ball. Hannon cuts back onto his right foot. And that is an awful bit of play, but it's worked. to an extent. Yep, and come on. Let's go. Let's carry on with this. We can win. That's 2 passes Hooper's made to a teammate, but Welsh can't follow up. And we've got some space over there. Well, good defending by Harriman. To actually get back into position. Whoa! What? 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 Okay, corner Newport. If they score off this, I claim absolute 100,000,000% bullshit. If they score before... That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. A flipping Di Canio scissor kick thing from roughly the halfway line forces my keeper into a save that goes out for a corner. What? Redonkulous. Play about. Again, well, at least they're not playing 11 men behind the ball now. It's just the 10. Oh, nice move from Hooper. It's off the post. Thomas, does that count? Yes. Yes. Oh, Hooper gets it in off the inside of the post. It's a good shot by Hooper, and luckily Thomas is there. We finally are getting a little bit of luck when the ball bounces off the post. Usually, when that happens, it bounces straight back into either the arms of the keeper or a defender to clear. I think that's the first... I mean, I'm going to be massively wrong, and you're going to correct me straight away, chat, but I think that's the first rebound off the post goal we've scored in this career mode. Oh, hang on, Sheehan, Wilmot. Good save, Ante. Good save again. I know, Ricky, but he was, yeah, you saw what happened. So how else do you want me to describe what happened? Cassidy to hand. Just steady it up, steady it back. Well done, Thomas. Well done. Nice bit of strength. Ramirez. Nice move again. Bad shot. That was just bad timing on my part. Very bad timing on my part, in fact. So now they're playing a 4-2-1-2. Okay. So that's what they're playing. So we should have Joy in the wide positions. We get a free kick. Thank you, FIFA. We get a free kick. Expecting the run over the top, and I wasn't expecting it down on this side, if I'm being honest. Win that header. Good header, Kian. Hannant. Tries to just drop it down. And we're going to make the changes. Hannant's coming off for Clark. And we're going to give the young Raul Azevedo an opportunity. And we'll also... Yeah, why not? Reece Brown scored on his last time out, so we'll bring him on as well. We've got 2 goals. We might as well just carry on going as we're going. That's a good interception by Dolan. We're going to have to be careful now playing through the middle, because they have got more people in the middle than we have, and thank you very much for that ball. Win that header, please, Hooper. Lovely. Can't get the second ball though. Their fullbacks are going to become very open. Yep, just like that. Who are Bayern playing against? And guys, if you want to keep me up to date with any of the football scores as they go in, then please feel free. I do not mind any teams, any goals, any games. Do not mind. We can always have a chat about him all the way through. Got no problem with that at all. Lovely, lovely. Caldera now. Hooper, get away from him. Drops it into Welsh, and we've got Hannant over on the far side. That's not going to get to him, though. We had Hannant on the far side. Oh, Luke, well done. Werder Bremen, okay. Hooper gets pushed off the ball. Welsh is there. Tries to get the pass off, or he gets it to Ramirez. Oh, Thomas. Yeah, couldn't get the shot off before the defender tapped him. Good header by Davies. Go straight through everybody to O'Brien. Our subs have still not been made. The ball has not gone off the pitch. It's not stopped. And we've got a problem down here. Hanneman got caught inside. Wilmot. Well done, Hanneman, this time. Caldera is down the line. Oh, Hooper. Folston. Oh, okay, yeah, that did make me laugh. And Bournemouth play well. Bournemouth seem to play well against them. They seem to stylistically do well against Man City. For some reason, they do. Raul Azevedo. Oh, I don't know what happened there. But is that corner? No, it counts as a Thomas shot for some reason. No clue, nothing really fun happened there. Hold on, Welsh. Give it to Azevedo. Brown picks it up, gives it to Welsh. Hooper tries to go around one man and instantly just goes and just destroys himself into the player's face. Oh, hang on, we've got the ball back. What was that scissor kick there for, Hooper? You could have just waited for the ball to drop and then played the pass. You would have still had it. 87th minute. We should be good for our second win of the stream. And now we've got Clark in behind. Looks it for the deep for Azevedo. No, his first touch is useless. Oh, I didn't want him to take it first time because I thought he was going to mash it, but that was a great victory. And we managed to get the win. So that's excellent. So we managed to get that, and we've got 2 wins in 2 games now. So we're slowly starting to get there. We're slowly figuring this game out. Again, it's probably going to be a case of we're figuring it out for this afternoon stream, and then tomorrow morning the game will just go, we see what you did and here's how we're going to beat you. That's exactly what they'll do. Ole, ole. You're going to get game time in the reserve team. Right, so now we're into the FA Cup. We've got our youth scouts coming through again. We'll loan offer for Paddy Hughes. So we'll just keep accepting it because we want to just try and do it. We just want to try and let some of our young players go out on loan because it helps them. Have we got another month on these guys? All players on the scout report will be scouted further. Okay, so we have got another month on these, so we don't have to bring anybody else in. We run the risk of losing them, but so we'll only bring in the out and out, absolutely perfect stars. Well, not perfect, but you know, the ones that could make us a lot of money or make us feel really, really happy. There's no one of no. I mean. I'm going to have to call him by a nickname because I'm never going to be able to pronounce his surname. If you know how to pronounce that surname, please let me know. I just might call him I just might call him Bad Vlad. But he looks like he's going to be a striker. 5'9", looks like he could be good. Let's get him into the youth team. So we've got Bad Vlad. I might have to just name him Bad Vlad because otherwise I will just every single time I will just butcher his name. Now, that's confusing. Maresca, to me, shouldn't be worth anything. Potential's only 83. And he's going to start probably in the mid-50s, but he's got an almost 400k valuation. I'm gonna just let that go for another month. That might be a glitch. So I'm going to let him go for another month. Yeah, and we'll just leave that as it is because that one doesn't look right to me. Considering how we've had some other players that have looked a hell of a lot better than him worth 40, 50 grand. Can't. Yep. Well, we're not getting anybody from... we're not getting anyone from Portugal at the minute. No one. Right, so we'll leave all those where they are. But let's have a look at Bad Vlad. Because he could be well worth promoting if he is not bad. He could be well worth getting a promotion up. Oh, where is he? There we go, Vlad. He is a striker. His finishing isn't that bad. His composure's awful. I'll leave him there for a month, but he looks like a good option. We're going to have to promote a couple of these players though now, or release them because we need some space. So Granero, you can get promoted because you're a 61. Fejo, I can't promote you yet. Gerardo, you can get promoted, and so can you, Mancia. Joseph Walsh as well. Yeah, well, and we'll leave the rest there for the time being. I didn't want to go back into that. I wanted to go back into that. So, what's the rundown of the scores so far then, Ricky? If City are winning 1-0, what is the rest of the scores doing for everyone else? So, Rasson is... I'm going to just add some more of these youth players to the transfer list. He's retiring at the end of the season, that's fine. Brayford, can't do anything with him. Hughes, King, I'm going to just keep. Wright's joining somebody, Morgan's joining somebody. Okay, Harry Davies is going somewhere. Loyola's going to go. Cox is on. Going to add him to the loan list. Same with Cassidy. Butler we've got anyway. Rodriguez is loan listed. Welsh is retiring. Manjak, we might try and get him back at the end of the season. Robinson is at loan, which is good, so he can do something alright there. Clarkey we're going to try and get back. Walsh, loan. Gerardo, loan. Granero, loan. Costa, we're keeping. Baca, Hannon, Guerrero. Cook is going somewhere. Ramirez, loan. Caldera, loan. Tice is good. Azevedo, loan. Marcus White is at Sheffield Wednesday. He's going to be coming back soon. Les Thomas is going. Hooper and Agard. Okay. Yep. So Leicester 1-0. Huddersfield win. Huddersfield are starting to pick up some decent performances right now. Cannot be mad at what they're doing right now. They're really playing well. Who will be 2019's Player of the Year? Someone who is not on that list. Right, so we've got the Emirates FA Cup in this one, and then we've got the Checker Trade Trophy straight after. So we'll send out the first team for this one against Scunthorpe to try and get us through the next round of the FA Cup, and then we'll send out the second team for the game against Notts County. So let's go and hopefully manage to get through to the next round of the FA Cup, which would really help us out. Fair enough. Yep, so 7th of December. So this is the second round of the FA Cup. So we're going to be going into the third round, so we could get potentially one of the big boys. That would be insane. To find out who we could actually get in the next round. We could effectively get like Man City, which would be an awesome task. And it'd be just nice to see how the big teams are in this FIFA, because I've not played against a massive team yet. It'd be very interesting to see. Wigan losing to Bolton. I'm not really surprised by that. Bolton need the win, so they're desperately trying their hardest to win. Hold the side. Oh, well read by Clark. Very well read. My phone is going off. Is this anything I need to deal with? No, that's fine. Yeah, so, you know, we'll see what we can do. Good afternoon, G. Cheers, mate. How are you doing anyway, G? Yeah, just mucking about. I'm really useless at this game now. I have to keep knocking down the difficulty to... I started off on Ultimate, and then Ultimate just decided to do the usual FIFA thing where, you know, we're leaving, you know we're EA, and you know we're the AI, which means that no matter what you do, we're just going to beat you. And there was a hell of a lot of that on Ultimate. It's the same as the squad battles an Ultimate team last year, where they first put in Ultimate. It was just a case of, yeah, we're not going to let you win regardless of what you do. Well, to be perfectly honest, G, the fact that you're in here while you're still grafting just proves how dedicated you are to your channel. You're a testament to a really hard-working YouTuber, mate. You really are. And I don't get how that just drifted. Oh. Come on. You know. Noise. Everybody is really close. We had 3 players that I was trying to get to, and every single one of them was within about 5 feet. Mandy, try and get Backer in. Johansson just can't get it round that last defender. Oh no, of course. You have to make room for that, otherwise you go insane. Okay, so another one of these teams that just loves to pack 9 players plus behind the ball. Okay. So we're going to have to do like what we did against Newport. Just try and pull them out of position. There we go, back it. Good block. With teams that just sit back like that, there's no way I'm going to be able to do what I would normally do, and that's just try and flood people forward. I'm going to have to try and break from deep while we've got the space and go quickly. That's what I'm going to have to try and do. I can't do the patient build-up. It just will not work. No, I thought I just heard the door go. Obviously not. Must be the wind. Wind is terrible around here. Absolutely awful. Has been for about 4 days. Again, that defender is in the freaking way. Pull him in. No one's there from my team though. Ooh, I did not want you to do that, backer. But thank you very much. You still get it. Time we're on. Okay, cool. 50 minutes on this one. This stream might not be the same kind of length as what we did this morning. Just letting everyone know, it's just trying to get a bit more progression going. So, because I know I missed some streams this year so far. Well, I say this year, this season with FIFA since September, and I know that when the new year comes around, I know that I'm going to be missing some more. There's going to be at least probably the last week in January and the first 2 weeks of Feb that I'm not going to be able to stream because of the wedding. Because we're going to be the wedding's on the 18th of Feb, so it's going to be a case of like the last week in Jan, and that I might stream, but only for like pick a day, a Saturday or a Sunday, and do a stream. But yeah, obviously the weekend of my wedding I am not streaming at all. At all. That's just too deep. I can't get that judgment on the crosses right. Manja. I would have preferred if it was Chicky G on the run, but you know, it's Chicky. It's not like he's injured. He's actually still on the pitch, but why was Manjak in that position? Gets it through Costa. Matthias bit of room and gets the block shot in. Apparently, that's not a free kick or a penalty or anything. Nice. Who scored, Ricky? Matthias. Bullet shot. Good save by Matt Jilks. Half time before we can get the ball back in. Scunthorpe are definitely giving us a good game. Madison, cool, thank you. First goal was Vardy. Don't matter. Don't matter if it's a pen, it's a Vardy party. Vardy has a party no matter what goal he scores. He'll take it. To be perfect honest, any Premier League player, you get a goal, you might as well have a party, regardless of how you get in. Whether it comes in off your bum, your foot, your penalty, or whatever, or even off your bush. You never know. As long as you get a goal, you get your bonus. Oh, that is an amazing ball to get to Colclough, and then Colclough goes and messes it up. Come on. We're getting there. We're causing them some trouble. Costa goes in. Good save by Jilks. Thought I might as well. Yeah, that's true. Apart from Fellaini, you can't claim he comes in off his bush now because he shaved it and makes himself look like Action Man. Oh, lovely move by Manjek. Left foot shot. That can best be described as a dribbler. Oh, nice bit of pressure, and we just get put right under it. Right under pressure. Nice move. I messed that up. Oh, back here. Buttery, corner. We're going to try this one more time. That one didn't work. Chicky Guerrero. Oof. Fades it just wide. 60 minutes and we're still drawing. Which is good, but it just means that I'm very conscious that the next attack, meaningful attack that Scunthorpe have, which could be here. Nope, they wasted the pass. But the next meaningful attack Scunthorpe have could mean a goal for Scunthorpe. So this is just how things go. We haven't exactly had a massive clear-cut chance, but we've had the lion's share of possession and the opportunities in and around their box. So that means to me that EA are slowly making it so we're going to lose. Will Greggy's always on fire. You can't put that guy out, really. He is just always on fire. And we're going to go with a little bit more of an attacking option. So we're going to go Clark, and then we'll swap out. I mean, Guerrero's been good, but we'll swap it out for him, and then we're going to go Remain Campbell in for Costa. We'll go with an attacking. Oh no, actually, I'm going to change that a little bit. Just had an idea. Matthias is a much better finisher. So, if I drop Matthias into the cam roll and he picks up the ball on the edge of the box, more than likely you can get a decent long shot in. And Campbell has got more pace, so Campbell can easily get in behind the defenders and hopefully not miss from two players. Good morning, MUFC gamer. Good, it's not morning, is it? It's afternoon. Flipping it. My, how time flies when we're having fun. No. Oh, Campbell. Matthias. Left peg. Over the bar. Get it. Oh. I called it as well. Matthias would get. Well, to be perfectly honest, I thought it would have been Remain Campbell that would have been the one that got in there. But hey, you never know. Maurice, you dare do this game. Great save, Walshy. Great save. And we get the throw in. Awesome. Yeah, right. Sticking it to attacking, but I better make sure that players are playing in the right position. Other than that, yep, all in there. Mounier got a red card. Oh dear. What on earth for? Agard looking for Campbell. He's overhit that pass, but he's still going to get onto it. He's got the pace. Needs options. Needs options. The only option there is Clark. Clark, Manjek. Oh, backer. Go on, have a go. Good block. Backer again. Backer again. Just keep hitting it. We'll get a goal sooner or later. Just keep hitting it. Have 10 shots to their 5. Good battling, Austin. Matthias. Campbell. Clark, get ahead. That's the one I want you. That's where I need you, Clarky. That's... Oh, if you didn't get that little animation. Great header, King. Bushroyd. Game, Clarky. That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Win that, win that. No, good header. Good block, Loyola. Right, we need to go quickly. I say that and we lose the ball straight away. Matthias. Back it. Nope. Full time. We've got a replay. We've got a replay in the FA Cup. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Well, at least we didn't lose, but you never know. With it being the second round, we could have done with just going straight through. If it was the third round, I don't really mind getting that, but we could have done with going straight through. Ah well. Right. Time we're on. Okay, we're at that. So we're going to be playing one more game today, and then we'll pick up the rest tomorrow. So we're going to be playing for... we're going to play the next game against Notts County in the Checker Trades area semi-final. So we're actually not far off being into the final of this. So we've got area semi-finals, so you have two souths, so you've got Oxford and Portsmouth versus Reading and Rotherham, and then you've got Fleetwood, Gillingham, us and Notts County. So hopefully that we get through, we'll play against Gillingham. I prefer to play against Gillingham than Fleetwood, and then we will get into the area final, and then, we're 3 games away from winning the tournament. We're 2 games away from Wembley. So yeah, that's good. I think we played Rotherham in the pre-season tournament, I think. We haven't had a quick look at the Europa Leagues yet, so we'll have a quick look at these now. So in the Champions League, Besiktas are top of the group ahead of Bayern and Milan. That's a surprise. Then you've got Roma at a top against Real Madrid. Okay. And then you've got Barcelona. Okay, normal services resume there. We've got Barcelona and Lazio there. Dortmund, Liverpool. Can see that happening. Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea. Again, can see that happening. Leverkusen ahead of Atletico Madrid. The German teams are OP. And then you've got Juve ahead of Spurs against Villarreal and Panathinaikos. So that's not too bad. And then you've got Man City again and Inter Milan drawing on points. Again, a little bit suspect, but, you know, it is what it is. Then we'll move to the Europa League. Valencia against Nantes. Yep, I can see that. Napoli ahead against Braga. Yep, with then again, Celtic in third in that group is a difficult one. It's a different one. Would not have picked that one. Sevilla on top of Young Boys. Please do not make any gifts about that. Saint Etienne ahead of Man United. Okay, depends if Mourinho is still in charge of United or not. Benfica are top of Moscow. The surprise there is Salzburg not being in the top 2. PSV ahead of Everton. Yeah, that's possibly how we would probably pick that one out. Marseille ahead of Fiorentina. Again, easy group for those two to go through. Torino ahead of Standard Liège with Innsbruck and Copenhagen. And then you've got Basel on top of Arsenal. That's a bit of a surprise to me as well. And Monaco, top that group. Bilbao, the surprise there. And you're Sporting ahead of Red Bull Leipzig, but level on points, but ahead on goals against. So goal difference plus by 1. And then you've got Hoffenheim ahead of Rosenborg with Galatasaray finishing in second. That's a perfect result from Hoffenheim, only conceding 2 goals all the way through. Wow, that is a brilliant, brilliant way to get out of the group stages. Well done, Hoffenheim. Yeah. But obviously, Mourinho in charge, he'd be down to the 4th or 5th season. So, you know, his performance just keep going like that. So that's why I said it's about right. If Mourinho is still in charge. the only reason why I said it. We're going to be playing Notts County to finish the stream today. And then we're going to be playing Notts County to start the stream tomorrow. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at what we can do. I'm going to give young Azevedo a start. Caldera played well, but we'll give him young Azevedo a start. We've got Clark on the bench to come off. We've got plenty there. I'm going to put Remay Campbell in for Cook, so we've actually got a striker off the bench if we need it. And you know what? Brayford can have a start for Hanneman, because he hasn't played for a while and I want to give him at least a couple more games before we try and get rid of him. So let's go. Home against Notts County, area semi-final, Checker Trade Trophy to finish off the stream. Let's hope we win. It'd be nice to get through to a final of a competition this season. It would be nice, because then that way we can hopefully win something. But we'll see. I was going to say, I honestly wouldn't call... You would have Arnautovic. Are you saying that you want to sign Arnautovic for Man United? Are you... I mean, Ricky, are you feeling okay, mate? I mean, have I got to go and call someone to make sure you're okay? Because that's a very brave thing to say. I mean, McTominay, I think I rate McTominay. Not now, but he's going to be a good player, I think. I honestly do. You need to get rid of Lukaku. You do need to get rid of Lukaku. He's nowhere near the player that he wanted. I mean, Sanchez, fair enough, he's injured now, but yeah, he's I know like that, but you said Arnautovic in the flipping stream. Not in the stream, sorry, in the chat. That's why I was wondering. Okay. Fair enough, I get what you mean now. I was questioning your sanity then, mate. I mean, I know you're a little bit insane because you keep coming back to this stream, which means that you are definitely not quite up there, mate. But you know, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you need to get rid of Lukaku. He cannot finish, and it's a problem that it was not exactly highlighted at Everton, but it was something that was swept under the rug until he got into certain games. And the problem was that he couldn't be a target man. He could run at players, but he couldn't be a target man. It's like every single time. Are you kidding me? That was just a lucky deflection. But he couldn't be an out-and-out target man. It's like that's why Chelsea got rid of him, because he couldn't do what Costa did for him. He could run at players. You put him a ball down the line, he'll run and chase it, and he'll try and get in and around a player like that, but he'll try and finish it. But he cannot be the target man that United need him to be. Cannot do it. Oh, Azevedo, that was nearly a good pass. Well, that is it as well. Because, and that's part of being a good target man. It's like when a ball gets to a target man, it has got to stick. Whether it sticks on his chest, on his head, or wherever, it has got to stick to him. I mean, even if Lukaku had bloody super glue on his boots and on his chest, I still don't think the ball would stick to him. I mean, look at flipping. I mean, Zlatan. The ball goes to him and no one gets the ball off him. Mainly because he'll kick the living poop out of them. But you know, it's just how it is. Oh wow, what a free kick. Oh, come on. But anyway, yeah, and that's what you need, and that's what you need off a guy like him. I mean, you need to be able to rely on the fact that when your main striker, if you're playing, especially if you're playing the three that Mourinho likes to play, I mean, so most of the time, Sanchez is a better flipping target man than Lukaku. Because at least when he gets on the ball, he never lets it go. He doesn't. I mean, he never passes to a teammate. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. He never lets the ball go, and that's what a target man should do. It's a good ball in. No one's there though. Oh, Ramirez. Penalty ref, please. Something. Nah, don't worry about it. That's fine. I can understand that. That's fine with Caps. Oh, come on. That was... How can you miss that pass so much? That was supposed to be for Welsh. Good block, Azevedo. Oh, unlucky. Oh, Azevedo, that first touch, even though it was awful, nearly worked. Oh, come on, ref. Azevedo was in. Play an extra minute or so, please. We could have got a goal. We're 1-0 down. And he was a little bit lucky how the ball bounced back to the player, but yeah, we'll take it. We'll see what happens. I don't blame you though. And that's the way football is. It's like sometimes when Stoke are playing, I will turn into the other team's fan because I just want to see them lose. Oh, flipping hell, Welsh. Get it, Kian. Hold on. Oh, come on. That's not where I wanted that pass to go. Gee. Why is it that this reserve team cannot pass in the flipping way that we need them to? Okay, now we've got Hooper in. We've got Hooper in. Please score, Hooper. Get in! Get in! Oh wow! Finally we put 3 passes together that actually went where they should have done, and we get a goal. Yeah, we do play their under 21s, and I'm not fussed at that one because it's not really even a proper derby. Yes, it's Vale v Stoke, but it's in the stupid bloody EFL trophy thing, which is just a stupid money earner, which the academy teams from those teams shouldn't even be in my opinion. But you know, money. I've talked about this on the, I think it was last week's stream or the week before that. But you know, it is what it is. But you know, Stoke's team are default in it, and I don't think they should be. So it isn't a real derby because we are playing against their academy side. We're not playing against their good team. We're not playing against their under 9s. Sorry, I'm sorry, but you know, we're not. It's not a proper. Fair enough, it is Vale v Stoke, but it is not what we would consider a Vale v Stoke derby. It is really not. Fair enough, Stoke are going to flood the ground. And by flood the ground, I mean Stoke have basically sold out their entire ticket allocation, and I think there's rumours that they want to bring between 2,000 and 4,000 people, which, if they do, all power to them. But there's a lot of people in Vale, and a lot of Vale fans included, that will never attend a game in this Checker Trade Trophy, regardless of who it's against, while it's still got the academy teams in. And fair play to them. I mean, I don't want to go to it. Even if we get to the final and we get to go to Wembley, I still don't want to go. But the problem is, I would love to go to the new Wembley. You know, don't think I'll ever get a proper chance as a Vale fan unless I went to them playing in this stupid Checker Trade Tin Pot Trophy thing. But it is what it is. I mean, Vale at the minute, I think, well, they're saying the numbers on Vale fans tickets that have been sold, they're up to 800, which is going to be the most that they'll have sold for a Checker Trade game. So obviously, it's really pulling people in, but still, 800. If this was a legit Vale versus Stoke game, there would be no tickets left from either Vale or Stoke. Obviously, the total capacity for the ground would be reduced because they would have to do more to separate the fans and obviously make sure there isn't any trouble, because Vale and Stoke haven't played each other in a full competitive game for that long that there will be trouble. Absolutely 100% guaranteed there will be trouble. There would be trouble. So, you know, they would have to probably do something to reduce the stadium capacity and make sure there's enough police. There'll probably as many police there on that game as there possibly would be fans at about 3 or 4 non-league games. You know what I mean? There would be a hell of a lot of police there for a legitimate competitive Vale versus Stoke game. But this isn't it. When they release the footage of the fans, you're probably going to see a strange occurrence of, you're probably going to be like 50 to 75%, no, sorry, probably even more than that, Stoke fans to Vale fans. Because it is the Checker Trade Trophy. And it's this EFL trophy thing, which we don't care about. Good header. Brown. Volley. Oh, what a save, Pindrock. Or, yeah, Pindrock. Oh dear. Brayford steps inside his man. Hooper's offside. Damn it. Well done, Thomas. Oh, are you kidding me? So close. Great blocking. Great blocking. Oh, Reece Brown. Come on. Pick out a white and black shirt. Well done, Keane Cassidy. Clark. Whoa. Okay. That is an awful challenge. Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brown. Slides it in. Thomas cuts back. Thomas is going to just get a chance. Get in! Get in! Yes! 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 Nice bit of play, Thomas. Lovely move there. Create the space. Keeper got a hand on it. Doesn't really freaking matter. Let's turn off the team press now. Yes! And that means we are into the area final of the Checker Trade Trophy, which I said in real life doesn't mean anything. In this game, don't care. No academy teams, so I can get excited by it. And Fleetwood beat Gillingham, so we're going to be against Fleetwood in the final, the area final. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I forgot to do. That's the replay against Scunthorpe. We haven't. Oh, there you go. So in February, we've got the Checker Trade Trophy. That is the final. We've been given it as a home game. So we've got a home game against Fleetwood, which is brilliant. So yeah, that's going to be great because we've got a little bit of weight to that, and we could eventually after that get through to our first ever trip to a final. So that would be awesome. We've obviously got to win this. We've got Notts County coming up in the league. So that would be interesting, and hopefully we can do well on that one. Oh, Matthias, I'm sorry, but I had to drop you for that last game because I wanted the reserves to do well. So I do apologise for that one, but you know, it is what it is. So we managed to do well with our reserve team there, and I think we've got a nice bit of form. I don't necessarily want to stop it right here, but I feel like I should because it's 4 o'clock. I've got to get some housework done, and because I've got people coming around tonight, so I've got to get some stuff done around the house. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too. We've been going for an hour, just under an hour and a half. I hope you enjoy yourself. Have a great afternoon, whatever you're doing. Have a great evening, and for everyone who is going to be watching this live, I will see you for the stream tomorrow morning. So I've been Raccas. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. I saw you dead.